Premier League and Carabao Cup in hand, Manchester City look to complete the set today in their final game of the season. The Blues return to Wembley for the FA Cup final against Watford, and a win would make them the first ever English side to achieve the domestic treble. There's one last push required to lift the most coveted cup in club football. It's Manchester City against Watford at Wembley in the FA Cup final. It's an effort from distance which flies over our first shot of the game from Aymeric Laporte. Down the line, there's a look inside. An early ball is played in, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Edison makes the save. Diving at the feet of the runner through the middle. Pereira had nowhere to go. Back to Bernardo Silva, low shot from him. Saved by Aurelio Gomez. Gabriel Jesus is pulled over to the right. There's a couple of step-overs from him. He delays his cross in. Sterling goes for it. And the referee favours the goalkeeper there. Sterling is somewhat bemused by it. Still ricocheting around. It's fallen now for a strike and a goal. City are ahead in the FA Cup final, and it's David Silva with the goal. It looked as if the defence might have had it covered, but then the opening was found, and it's a clinical finish from David Silva inside the box. It's the ball won away by the Blues inside the opposition half. Sterling's shot is closed down. Silva never gives up on it. He's onside there as the defender switched off. And is able to get just enough space beyond Femenia to drive the ball into the net. It's Manchester City 1, Watford 0. The Blues lead the way at Wembley. Silva plays one through. It comes to Gabriel Jesus. It might have been turned over the line by Sterling, but it looks as if the goal has been given to Gabriel Jesus. 2-0 to Manchester City. Read to perfection by the Brazilian, who gets a starting berth today. Onside when the ball is played. Reaches it before Kiko Femenia or Gomez. He gets enough effect on the ball for it to spin at least onto the line. The only question being, does Raheem Sterling put it over or not? It matters little. What is important is that Manchester City lead the way in the FA Cup final, now with a 2-goal advantage over Watford. And Sterling's looking to create something himself. Here's Mahrez. This one's doubled back. The shot stings the hand of the goalkeeper. And this is as lively a spell from Manchester City as we have seen all season. Headed wide of goal, but only just by Aymeric Laporte. City are on the counter-attack. It's pulled across. Kevin De Bruyne rounds the goalkeeper and walks it home. 3-0 for Manchester City. And it's the second half sub, Kevin De Bruyne, who scores on the hour mark for Manchester City. Oh, what a break that was. Pulled across at the perfect time. And there can be no doubt about the calmness and composure of Kevin De Bruyne as he rounds Gomez. It's Gabriel Jesus who knocks the ball over the line. He races after the pass, plays it first time to De Bruyne, who tricks the goalkeeper and slides that one home. City on the counter again. De Bruyne returns the favour to Gabriel Jesus, who scores! 4-0 to Manchester City. It's Gabriel Jesus off a Kevin De Bruyne assist. City clinical on the break in the second half as Watford have become more obliged to attack. Another brilliant breakaway from Pep Guardiola's men. He's had plenty of success in this competition so far this year. Gabriel Jesus scores in yet another round. And it's Kevin De Bruyne who times his pass to perfection. Gabriel Jesus wrong foots the goalkeeper, creates the space and puts it underneath Aurelio Gomez. City 4, Watford 0. Surely now the FA Cup belongs to Manchester City. Bernardo Silva, back to De Bruyne. Over the top from the Belgian. Laporte. But across, it's an open goal, and the opportunity is taken by Raheem Sterling. A fantastic 5 for Manchester City. Well, there was a doubt as to whether he had made contact with Gabriel Jesus first. No doubt about this one. Raheem Sterling tucking the ball in. Off another speedy run from down the left-hand side, carving open the Watford defence. 5-0 to City. It starts with Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva finds an opening and then finds Raheem Sterling. Bruyne wants this on the right-hand side. Silva obliges, first time cross is low, and the ball is converted second time around by Raheem Sterling. 6 goals for City. Exquisite stuff from the boys in blue. De Bruyne setting up Sterling first time around. It came back off the post. But Sterling not in forgiving mood this afternoon. It's now Manchester City 6, Watford 0. Bernardo Silva waited to make the pass, drew the defenders to him. Gomez got a good save on that. The ball back off the post. Back to Sterling. And back across the line and into the net. Manchester City win the FA Cup, and they do so in just about the most emphatic way possible. A 6-0 victory on the day for Pep Guardiola's side. They ran riot in the second half especially. The City side a cut above as they do the unprecedented. A domestic treble for Pep Guardiola's men. Medals collected. The season now over for the Blues. After so many games, so many goals, so many wins. The 2018-2019 season is capped off with victory in the FA Cup final for Manchester City.